yeah, look at that. That fits beautifully. It almost looks like a vulva popping through, but that's okay.
This is what
Vulvas
you want.
are in. Let's see that vulva again. Oh, God, that's a hairy one.
Yeah,
Is that Italian?
Yes.
Wow.
Cruising down a road, world so wide, so true. Harland highway, whisper sky so blue. Palm trees dance with the breeze in style. California dreams go on for miles.
Do you take a deep breath before you, like, enter into a...
Seance?
Not a seance, but a transaction or an encounter with another human? Do you ever, like, just, like, breathe or no?
If I'm at like a tantric sex orgy, which I've only been invited to, never been.
You never
so I don't
went?
know. Never went. Couldn't go. Was out of town.
Oh,
Was at the Dania Beach Improv. So
No.
shout out to Matt Coleman. Yeah, but couldn't make it.
Oh, dude. Have you thought about trying to find another one?
Yeah, Craigslist has too many.
Whoa.
And I know everyone's thinking Craigslist isn't that place you get couches from perverts?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's also a great place to find group orgy sex. Again, this isn't what I'm saying that you need or what I have found.
Yeah.
But in scrolling through looking for futons and lamps,
Oh.
tons of guys named Barry or Gary or Larry that are just like, hey, come over and bring some fingers, bring some hands, bring some feet.
Yeah.
We've got the meat. So.
Oh. Didn't it used to be Arby's that had the meat? But
and
now
the fingers.
Oh, they had the fingers too. They have chicken fingers.
Remember the McDonald's guy that found a finger in his McNuggets?
And it was the middle finger.
Yeah.
And it had a wedding ring on it. It was unbelievable. To get flipped off by a married person while you're just trying to have lunch.
While you're a single guy trying to have a solo.
Like, that's suicidal almost.
Yeah.
Imagine you got a McDonald's burger with a finger in it and you're a proctologist. What do you do with that? Do you go back after lunch and go, Don, close your eyes, and you use the severed finger instead of your own? Is that malpractice?
No.
It is to me.
Well, we grew up in different parts of the country, Har.
Proc.
Ing. Bird. Ing.
Dude.
Come on, you were in the movie.
I set you up to finish the word. I said proc.
Proctology.
Okay, but
Proc and roll.
Proctology. Proctology.
I was.
Dude.
Thought you were trying to get a sing-along going.
No, I mean, I like that.
Do you think that's what the proctologists do? Like they have their own spin? Like if someone's going to sing mock ing, then there's one doctor that's like proc ing.
Yes. Yeah. I think when your daily job is to look up someone's butts, you better sing. Hi-ho, it's off the asshole I go. I mean, you gotta
open wide and hold your breath. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho.
You gotta have a little spring in your step to do that for work.
And then Brad Williams comes out and puts the gloves on his feet.
Oh, on his feet.
Yeah, because dwarves' feet are human. Say it with me. Fists.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you learn something new every day.
Wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're on the Harland Highway Podcast with my guy, my buddy, Adam Ray's here. Buddy, I don't know if this is like, I don't know if European cultures do this, if North American culture, I don't know if other, but is it okay to greet a guy, a buddy, with a flower?
Yeah.
Could I be like, hi, buddy?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Harland Highway Podcast. Is that okay?
Yeah, it looks like you shaved one of the Fraggles' pubes off and put it on a stem. But
okay.
Did you get this from the Secret Garden?
Well, let's not devalue my gesture.
Well, the gift is appreciated and received. And
Isn't that nice?
I've never received a flower from anybody.
Really?
Customarily, I think guys give them to gals. Gals don't give them to guys.
Yeah.
Maybe my mom gave me flowers after a play, but I threw them down because I was like, you don't fucking know me, bitch.
You said that to your mom.
In my head, I did.
Yeah.
In the moment, I gave her a hug and said thank you for the flowers. But I talk a lot of shit to my mom in my head.
Yeah.
I try to push it down for the real moments.
Have you ever blown up at your mom? Just out and out swearing, I hate you, dropping F-bomb?
Oh, yeah.
What?
When she...
I've never done that.
Oh, to my mom?
To your mom. Well, not to your mom,
Let's
but to
call
my
her
mom.
up. She
Whoa,
loves being
player.
called the C word.
What?
Gets her going.
What happened?
She, it was the first time I saw her once my folks split. Thanks for bringing it up. It was the first time I saw her kissing another dude outside my window. And I was eating a brown sugar Pop-Tart, and I was leaning out the window, and my tits were fucking hanging over the cliff.
Wow.
And the guy looked up and was like, "Who's that gal?" And shoved my mom away and came upstairs. No.
Thought
and
you
he was
were a
like,
chick.
Proc,
Bird, Amy, Pop-Tart, cinnamon. Yeah, sure, guy. I know the drill.
I was screaming. So did I that
That
day.
was the night you lost your flowers right there. Yeah.
They called me Danny Drillbit. And so
wow, Sarah Sunflower. Hello.
I looked out the window and started screaming every curse word I could at both of
really?
them. Yeah, it was mostly directed towards him, but
Yeah.
she received a handful of the slurs.
So you were just incensed that your mom, who, your dad
Needs to
wasn't
move on.
around.
Yeah, she needs to move on, but I wasn't ready to.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I called him like a boner, and then I think I said AIDS. I just was everything like a
Tourette's.
bitch, a cocksucker, motherfucker.
Wow.
I think it just was just parts of the body. You femur bone, you titty fucker, you ass licker.
Wow.
Yeah, everything, dude.
Because that was a representation probably that it solidified that they were done.
Yeah.
And this was almost like, in a way, if I'm being an armchair psychologist,
Please.
this was an affront to your childhood because all you knew was your dad, and now here was this guy.
And not a great guy either. I mean, a fine guy, but we called him Marshmallow Face behind his back.
Oh, wow.
And now, not to throw my mom under the bus, attractive gal, has been her whole life. A lot of spunk, a lot of pizzazz.
Wow.
But has married, remarried with George, shout out. But this guy's name was Dennis. Not to put his name on blast. I don't know his last name, but let's call him Dennis Mello.
Yeah.
Call him Marshmallow.
Mellowy, yeah.
And he tried to come out and play basketball with me, and he'd like shoot underhand. Oof.
Oh, wow.
He'd be like, "Can I shoot some basket shots with you?" I'm like, if that's how you're talking about shooting hoops, who knows what you're capable of doing to my mom?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Like, what if he like to eat her out? Like, goes around, like puts his mouth, like maybe he goes in the front, but then like uses his hand like a puppet, like Let's cut to a clip.
Yeah. Let's cut to Greenland. Like, let's cut far, far away.
Oh, we had a teacher in 6th grade named Mrs. Greenland, big gal.
Really?
You can only imagine some of the insults some of the nasty kids hurled her way.
Wait, what did she teach? Geography?
Should have 6th grade. It was in the curriculum, but
it was like she just covered all the classes
and most of the chalkboard.
Whoa,
big gal.
Drink
5.
Drink 5. Number 5 alive.
We just got back from Italy, and you know how much I missed a real American soda? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Happy to be over there,
yeah.
and it was awesome. The ingredients are fresher and better for sure.
Yeah.
Domino's Pizza has nothing on an Italian homemade pizza.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
It's just without
Italy.
question. Yeah.
Best food
ever. But, man, I definitely got back and was like, oh, yeah, give me a little Mickey D's D-Coke or like something that's...
Oh, yeah.
We nail fast food for sure.
So good.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I would go to Italy for McDonald's.
No.
And
what's funny is McDonald's tastes different in Europe. Yeah. Like if you buy a Big Mac in Germany or France or anywhere, it just has a different flavor for whatever reason.
Why is that? Different ingredients?
I don't know if the beef's different or whatever, but it definitely tastes different.
Yeah.
And then I lived in Germany for like a year and a half.
Whoa.
And you couldn't find like a Denny's style breakfast, like bacon and eggs and white toast and butter. Like their idea of breakfast is cheese and buns and cold cuts
and beans, right?
Not really beans in the UK. But in Germany it was like cold cuts.
Jesus,
and dude, it
was just deli meats on pancakes.
Yeah, no, on like buns. Yeah, and I actually got used to it, but you couldn't find like an American bacon and eggs breakfast.
Any condiments?
Sometimes you'd find one.
Hey, what does the hot dog use for protection? Condiments.
Can we get back to your mom?
What animal has the largest chest?
Condiments?
A zebra.
Folks, this has been the Harland Highway Podcast. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, man, in and out.
Give
That's
me
how
this
we do
back.
it. Oh, no.
Fuck you. And maybe the worst guest we've ever had, ever.
I was warming up for my theater tour.
Shh, you're done.
Shh, you're done.
Dude, do you worry about your mom getting older? Like, how, because all our parents are getting older. Does that freak you out?
It does. And every time now I'm at that age where anytime my stepdad calls, I think it's to give me bad news. Oh, even though he's just pitching me a movie, you know?
Yeah.
He's 82. He's pitching me. He's like, all right, so I got an idea.
Yeah.
It's you, it's Denzel Washington, it's Sandra Bullock, and you're in space. I'm like, you've already lost me. And he's like, hear me out. Yeah. So there's an alien. Sandra Bullock, she might be the alien. He's coming up from, let's say he lives in Tallahassee, and he's flying out to the moon. He's about to find, he knows there's aliens up there, but he doesn't know who, and he wants to bring one back to test them. He falls in love with one of them. It's Sandra Bullock. And now he's going to decide between killing all the aliens. This is actually not the pitch. This actually sounds way better than what he's pitched me. His will be like, all right, so Harrison Ford checks IDs at a glory hole, and Rosie Perez works at the KFC across the street, but he works for ICE. So...
Folks, this has been the Harland Highway Podcast.
That's
fuck
Adam
off.
Ray Comedy
fuck
on
off right now. Folks, Adam Ray's here. Here's the thing, my guy. Is your mother forgetful? Does she was one of those ones
She'll
that's starting to lose
tell me the same story
her
a few times in a row. But I don't think it's dementia. I think it's just old age.
Are you worried about the dementia thing?
Everyone's going to get it at some point. It's like herpes. Herpes is the new dementia. Who said that? Elon Musk.
Folks, this has been the Harland Highway Podcast.
At least give me 20 seconds to build some momentum.
I worry about like the dementia thing too. I think we all do because our parents are getting older. We might get it one day, my guy.
Fuck, I hope. Not.
No, folks, this has been the Harland. Dude,
how many more of those you got?
How many times can I end it?
I think all right. See, let me get to the trumpet section. At least I feel like I've got a chance to stick around. That's what she said.
But I'm worried, and I want to help. I think we all want to find solutions because think about losing your memory and your parent just wandering down. You hear these stories, old people wandering through Glendale, down a freeway.
Yeah, selling oranges, like looking for their dog. They'd never had a dog.
Yeah, they've never had a dog.
Yeah.
Sparky, where are you, Sparky?
Oh, God, she's talking to the wall again.
Where are you, boy? Mama misses you, child.
Now, would people just see an old woman looking for their dog, or would they think she's got dementia? Because is there dementia? Is there dementia face?
Oh, you're right.
Because you see an old person on the freeway. Most people are going to try to go, I don't think she's supposed to be there. Unless this is her daily walk, who am I to tell her where to walk?
Right. So what you're saying is I should match dementia face with the Sparky rant.
Yeah.
All right, let me try it again. Sparky!
There it is, yeah. See, I'm helping.
Sparky, where are you, boy?
I'm helping that person, I think.
Mama wants you to come home, Sparky!
Oh, God.
Does that help or no?
I dated that woman.
You did?
Yeah, in college.
Sparky?
In college, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sparky,
wild
pluggy.
Faces, yeah. They weren't good faces. It was
Spark, plug, yeah. Buddy, I came up, because I want to help. I know you want to help.
Yes.
I came up with an invention, and I don't know if I
cure
should
dementia?
take it. Well, to help with it.
To stop the aging process.
No, but if your mother wanders down the highway.
To find her.
Yeah, to find her.
It's like Pokemon Go for dementia people.
Buddy, if I could show you my invention,
I'd
and
love
it's
to see
real easy. It's only $25.99.
Okay.
It's one of these like address things.
It's appropriately priced.
And you wake up in the morning and you got your parent and you're just like, dude, just like. Mama coming home for dinner now, child. Mama coming home. Mama gonna stir the beans up real ripe now, child. Return to sender. Address is known. Return to sender. Ing. Yeah, no, come on.
Wait,
right?
Yeah.
Am I onto something,
You're
guy?
onto something. Now,
talk to me.
I can't. I think it's the address looks backwards, so I'm gonna have to hold you up to a mirror, probably. Right?
Okay.
So that's
is it backwards? Well, maybe she's walking backwards.
Okay.
These dementoids, they don't know which way is what.
They probably like being called that, right?
Dementoid, yeah.
Puts them
They
into
don't-
that transformer category.
Yeah, they don't know.
$25.99, and where am I buying something like that?
Staples, you can get them made at Staples.
Okay. People forget that Staples is here for your printing needs.
Yeah.
But also, if your grandma's walking buck naked into a Ralph's,
Like paper or plastic.
I used to bag groceries.
I know you did at Robertson's.
Albertsons.
Well, it's my show, Robertson's.
And I used to ask people paper and plastic all the time, and they would make the sparky dementia face. They were so confused.
Most people go with plastic, right?
You'd think, but then some people were worried about the dolphins suffocating, so they'd
Yeah.
go paper. And then I'm like, all right, well, you're killing a tree. You know, I wouldn't say that, but you know,
Yeah.
somebody there would.
Yeah.
But they'd be in line for 15, 20 minutes, and then they'd get up, and I'd be like, paper or plastic? And they were like, oh, wow. What's with the pop quiz, kid?
Yeah.
And they didn't know what to do. And I can understand that reaction
Yeah.
if I was like, would you like me to shave your back or bathe your kid? But it's two options you knew were probably going to be here.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, what would you say if I said that?
I'd always go plastic. For me, it's about comfort, easy.
Yeah.
And if you told me that plastic was going to end the world like tomorrow,
Yeah.
then I might, but everyone's using plastic all over the world. I don't want us to use plastic. We got to end it. But one person saying no isn't going to stop it in a world where and that's the dilemma of being human, because and if you're sitting here going, oh, well, Harland's a jackass. Well, remember this, even the environmentalists have to use spray paint to make their signs and toxic paint to paint their signs and start their cars to drive to the protest.
Wow.
And the Rainbow Warriors out there trying to save the whales is spewing diesel fuel into the ocean. And they all wake up and flush their toilets.
That plan
and they
backfired.
all buy bottled water. And, we do our best, but just by being alive, you're part of the problem. Sorry. Moment of silence for the human race.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Last protest you went to?
Oh, God. I went to that one in the 70s where you burn your bra.
Yeah.
Because those bras used to chafe me like a moflo.
They were tough. They were not built for comfort. They were built for speed.
I didn't even burn mine. I went to one of those places, the hot pots where you cook your own food. They put it, and I would just boil it. Yeah, I just dip my bra in and boil that whole.
Now, at Burning Man,
yeah,
do they burn the bras?
you could burn anything at Burning Man.
That's the fun part.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever see people getting slippery out in the open?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Whoa, slippery out in the open. I like that.
You know, like people just out, just throwing caution to the wind.
Yeah,
And
I walked up. I was at a music festival once, and it was like tons of people, and I was like, I just want to get away from all the noise. And I sort of walked off, and I go, oh, there's like a hill over there, like a grassy hill. I'll just go up there and just get away. And I walked up, and as I crested the hill, there was literally a pair of legs open and some guy's butt, and they were just like sexual intercoursing out in nature. And I was just like, on top of the hill.
Did that hill have eyes?
The hill had fries. It was a fat guy. Yeah, it was just horrible.
Oh, yeah. Imagine taking a brisk walk up that mountain, and you're like, you're telling your girl, I'm telling you, this view is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, here's the kicker, because I went up alone, and I was in my early 20s. So the world of sexuality was still
new.
sort of new.
Yeah, so you hadn't seen this move before.
Well, here's the thing. So, and this is for real. I go up the hill, and my head pops up, and I'm like, oh, and then I went, I shouldn't be saying. I went down, and then suddenly, like, where's Waldo? I was like, whoa.
Yeah, let me make sure that's what I saw.
I was torn between being a total perv and watching it.
Sure.
And doing the right thing and just going, oh my God. But I'm like, well, they're doing it out in public. Oh, hey, gang. Did you know that all chips used to be cooked in tallow up until the 1990s when them big corporations switched to cheap, processed seed oils? Well, today seed oils make up 20% of the American daily calories, and recent studies have linked seed oils to metabolic health issues and inflammation of the body. Snacking on Masa chips is nothing like eating regular chips. With Masa, you feel satisfied, light, and energetic with no crash and no bloating or that gross, sluggish feeling after you chow down. Masa Chips is beloved by tens of thousands of customers and has been endorsed by industry-leading health and nutrition experts. Ready to give Masa a try? Go to masachips.com/Harland and use the code Harland for 25% off your first order. That's masachips.com/Harland. Use the code Harland for 25% off your first order. Delicious crunch. You're going to love your Masa chips.
I once walked in on Brad Williams, our friend Brad Williams.
No.
Shout out at Brad Funny on Twitter. No, at Funny Brad on Twitter. Watch his special, Starfish on YouTube. Walked in on Brad. Going to town, standing up doggy style, and I said, I should walk away, but I'd never seen it, so I'm frozen in the doorway as a fan and a concerned friend.
Yeah.
Trying to, because I don't know if you can legally pump away that fast. I don't know if he's going to burst into cookies, right? I made a wish. I called my dad. I said, I love you. He's like, why now do you want to reconnect? I was like, because I saw something that you told me I never would see on my own, and I'm seeing it.
Yeah, dwarf in the well.
Somewhere out there beneath the skies. Sparky.
Why do I feel like we were going through puberty when we were just like our voices were changing?
That's from Five Goes West.
Was it?
Yeah, you ever seen that?
Somewhere out there?
Yeah, the Orphan Mouse. Remember that?
Yeah. I never saw that movie, I don't think.
Well, if you're going to watch it for the first time, put on Dark Side of the Moon and see if Five Goes West and Dark Side of the Moon matches up.
I thought that was Wizard of Oz that they did that.
I thought it was Schindler's List and
Oh,
Seal.
wow.
No?
Schindler's List to Dark Side of the Moon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't match up. It is with
Trippy.
the Wizard of Oz, though.
Is it? Have you done
The
it?
real. I tried to once. There were some moments. There were some real moments. I think it was like when the lion got courage to like talk back to Dorothy.
Yeah.
Where he was like, "You're not the boss of me, bitch." I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, but he got real. Remember, he got courage to speak up and like speak his mind. Basically, is what the Wizard of Oz is, right? Dorothy's like, "Scarecrow, you need to get some
brains.
ED pills, or brains." And Tin Man, you need to stop being such a fucking.
Yeah.
You've been you got to grow up.
Yeah.
And Lion, you got to stick up for yourself. Yeah. Everyone's pushing you around. So then he fought back and he got real physical with Dorothy. It's in the deleted scenes.
It is?
It's not. I wouldn't say make it the first thing you watch in the morning, but it is a good lesson in, hey, sometimes you don't know your own strength, And Dorothy's fine. She's fine. It was more of
I'd like to see Dorothy get punched by a lion. I'd really enjoy that. Like an uppercut, like right out of her ruby slipper.
Well, she was a little hoity. It's a good lion.
With the king of the forest.
It's the first role I ever played, 5th grade.
No way.
I was a fat kid too. So when I first started doing stand-up, I would say, my first role was the lion in Wizard of Oz, but I was a fat kid, so it was the first time in the history of the story that the lion got to Oz, and instead of courage, asked for ice cream cake.
Oh wow!
I got more laughs here than I did on stage 20 years ago.
I don't know who has time to sit down and listen to the whole Pink Floyd album and sync it up to a movie.
No,
I don't have time. This is TikTok world. We have
nobody's got time now.
You barely make it through one TikTok. Yeah.
I know when people even will come up to you at shows. I'm sure they do it for you too. And there's so many ways now for people to find us, which is great.
Yeah.
But when they're like, "Oh, I found you on TikTok," I'm like, I'm surprised you watched enough to develop an opinion.
Yeah,
but
right.
Thanks for sticking around for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But then that's also the challenge, right, for us to put out stuff that hopefully grabs them enough to stick around for long enough to.
Do you like putting stuff out on Le TikTok?
It's at this point I'm numb to all of it as far as
because there's so much.
I just have it. When I remember, I was late to the TikTok game. I didn't really participate for probably a good year and change. And then just in the last few years, I was like, I got to be more active on it. But it's that when new things come along, like Threads. I don't know. I mean, I
don't even know what that means.
What about beads? Have you been on beads?
No, don't even know it.
How about guys? You on guys?
Once.
You can answer.
Once, just once.
Carpe
Relax.
diem, yeah.
Well, once. I tripped.
5 guys, right?
Well, they did have fries. The hills have fries. Wait, do you put up all your own TikTok stuff? You do? You do it all yourself?
Yeah. I hired somebody to do it once, and he just missed the boat on timing, and then also he would cut some of the clip. People that you got to find somebody that knows your voice and that you got a similar sensibility with.
Yeah.
And the guy that was doing it, he was like, "Oh, I chopped out all these things, all these moments of the clip." I go, "Oh, well, you needed those for the other moments." And he's like, "Yeah, but this will make it shorter." And I was like, "Oh, you're just worried about the timing, not about making it the fun." So, I do it myself.
Yeah,
it's time consuming.
Yeah,
and I have somebody else cutting them, but I go through and watch all the stuff. And get the time codes. But the physical editing is somebody else.
Player, please.
Yeah. But I do make my own breakfast.
You do?
I'll pour a bowl of Frosted Flakes into a bowl.
Is that your cereal?
It used to be.
Are you cereal?
About cereal, yeah.
Is that your go-to, Frosted Flakes?
It was as a kid. And
what is it now? Talk to me.
I ate Frosted Flakes for dinner in college a lot, or post-college when I was real poor, and I would sing to myself instead of, "They're great, I'm sad."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm suicidal.
They did. Tony finally ends it.
Oh, wow.
It's coming probably.
Well, what do you eat now? What's your cereal?
The Two Fat Gay Guys Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow.
Yeah. They do a good job.
Yeah.
They're all about the sugar, and they're all about
the gay.
Yeah. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch is maybe the gayest cereal.
Yeah.
But that's because it's got the most love involved.
Yeah. You pour milk on it, and it squishes. Yeah.
Maybe Cookie Crisp.
Oh, wow.
That's another fat kid cereal.
Yeah.
A bowl of chocolate chip cookies for breakfast. Okay.
Or the Latin name, Diabetes Crunch.
I used to say, if you want kids to stop being fat, any cereal that sounds like a stripper, don't give it to them.
Yeah. Like what? Sugar Crisp?
Yep.
What else?
Fruity Pebbles. Tricks. See ya, bitch.
Oh,
Special K, that's a hooker with one leg.
Yeah.
She comes in late, always late, hobbles up to the stage.
Yeah.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Wow, that's the chick with no legs.
Not with these pants.
Oh, God. Yeah. Honey Bunches of Oats, just 2 nubs. Oh, God.
Nub Crunch.
Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. This is just a technicality. I have to end it just for...
Guys, come see me on tour at Adam Ray Comedy. AdamRayComedy.com for tickets. The theater tour starts January, goes through April.
No, I just technically had to do it to cover us from being canceled.
Please, yeah.
I had to say, we ended it. We cut it off.
Oh, Nub Crunch won't do it. If Nub Crunch is going to be the thing that takes us down.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So that was just a technicality. That one. Yeah. Rougier time, everybody. What do you get when you have a bald eagle standing on the back of a silverback gorilla that's riding on top of a T-Rex? And I could go on, but that's confidence, folks. Pure confidence. The kind of confidence you really need in the old bedroom. Yeah, for that next level of laser wolf riding on the back of a velociraptor kind of manly confidence. Yeah, right through your bedroom and right into your love life. That's where Rougier's Go Long comes in. This isn't just another ED pill. It's a confidence game changer, guys. Ready to level up your confidence in the bedroom? Head to Rougier.com, RUGIET.com, and use my promo code Harland for 15% off your first order. That's RUGIET.com, code Harland. And make sure to use my code so they know that we sent you. Hey, we just want to help you out in the old saccaroni with your confidentianciance. So go get them. Rougier.
Rougier prescriptions are compounded medications, available only if prescribed after an online consultation with a licensed clinician. Compounded drugs can be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and have not been reviewed by the FDA for safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing. Individual results may vary. Full safety information is available at Rougier.com.
Do you groom? Are you a groomer? Do you care about your friendly area?
Yeah, you don't want it looking like Amazon.com down there.
Yeah.
But you also don't want her to be swinging from the vines like Tarzan.
Yeah.
So
what do you do? What's your grooming technique?
let's cut to a clip.
Talk to me.
Literally. You know what? It's usually clippers from Target.
Yeah.
And if those don't work, there's a lot of just the pull method,
Yeah.
just pull. There's the if you've been doing your stretching, there's the just curl your body down and just bite.
You bite it off.
Yeah. Well, it's important to feel something from time to time.
Yeah.
I'd say
God.
clippers is a buzzer.
Do you? And I know
Razor.
this is getting a little, but do you trim the balonies?
The ball sack.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
That part seems like where you can get lost in the weeds.
Yeah.
You ever seen Where the Wild Things Are?
Yeah.
You don't want it to look like that.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park 3?
Yeah.
You don't want it to look like that.
Yeah.
Sophie's Choice?
Yeah.
You don't want it to look like that.
The Mosquito Coast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you seen Cocoon?
Oh yeah.
You don't want it to look like that.
No.
Anybody in that movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do to it.
Yeah. You want to trim it. And
You know
slim
Diane
it.
Wiest?
No.
Yeah. Well,
Who's that? Diane Wiest?
she was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh.
And Little Man Tate. Well, you don't want it to look like that.
Guy screeches his own bit to a halt.
You know-
Diane Wiest.
The ultimate bit killer.
Yeah.
That was her nickname in middle school.
Just throw that into any joke and it's over.
Do you know
Diane Wiest? Like, no, nobody does.
I've got Diane Yeast. Let's cut to a clip.
Buddy, I want to see if you'll help me with something.
Please.
Okay, yeah, we're both entrepreneurs, right? We're sort of in
Gotta be.
business
Oh, yeah.
for ourselves.
You have to be.
I want to see. Have you ever kind of cleaned out your closet? And just I don't wear this stuff
Started
anymore.
from scratch, yeah. Hit the reset button.
Did you do the whole thing, or you just weed out parts of it?
I try to go, everything's going,
Yeah.
and then it ends up being there's a half off sale. Some of the stuff is sticking around, but
What do you do with it when you decide, okay, this is the pile that's going?
well, there was a homeless guy that jerks off in the bushes outside of my house, and for the sake of the story, let's call him
Diane Wiest. And we're on to the next bit.
That's the equivalent of when improvisers run a circle around themselves to end the scene.
Yeah.
Diane Wiest is code. That's somebody's safe word. That was the people on the hills have fries. That was their
Hills
safe
have
word.
fries.
He goes, look, if this is getting too aggressive, just say Diane Wiest.
Yeah.
She goes, well, this is going to backfire because that actually is what turns me on.
I wonder if the hills ever have curly fries, or is it just fries?
Let's call Spielberg. Who directed that?
The Hills Have Eyes?
Yeah.
That wasn't Spielberg.
Watch your tone.
That was
Yikes.
some
Guy hates
B-list
Spielberg over here. Doesn't believe in
guy.
Spielberg.
Diane Wieses me in the 90s. Guy Wieses me. Wees on, Wees off. God. Wees me alone. Oh, God.
Oh, I done Wiest a car recently. Wait, so I take the clothes,
Yeah.
drop them off at a Goodwill.
Okay.
I've done the Buffalo Exchange, but it's not worth it.
But here's the thing. Is it weird for you because sometimes those clothes, they were on your journey with you for a while.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a sentimental attachment to them?
Oh, yeah, I've held on to items and articles just for that reason alone.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the times I've left shirts or jackets behind in hotels, never to be seen again. And by the way,
On purpose?
no.
Oh, by accident.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
just to be like, you're free now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like letting a falcon out of your, improv stuff. But
Yeah.
there's, you let a falcon out of your garage. Same as leaving a jacket in a La Quinta Inn. You want it to have the next chapter of its life away from you.
Yeah.
And
How do
you're,
you pronounce it?
Falcon?
No.
Weast?
La Quinta.
La Quinta Inn?
Is that what they're called?
What did you say?
I thought they were La Quinta.
Yeah. Hey, don't get me canceled, brother. Hey.
Weast.
Weast got no time for this. Weast out.
Weast got to slow it down, Nacho. Oh, my God.
La Quinta.
The legs, I'm straight.
Oh, shit.
So here's where I'm going with this, my guy.
Yeah.
Because I just recently went through my shirts.
Congrats.
And I was just going to give them to Goodwill. And I thought, they have a sentimental attachment. They're cool shirts. And just because I don't want them doesn't mean that somebody don't want them. And so I'm not a good enough looking guy.
Well.
But you come waltzing in here. You're a handsome lad.
All right.
You got the narrow almond eyes. You got a little bit of that Ben Affleck sort of like shade.
Like I might be drinking again, stubble.
Yeah, that type of thing. Look at your teeth. You got beautiful white teeth. You got the
Well, I don't see
cheekbone.
color, but yeah.
You're we sit down. Like you're a guy. I was at your wedding, and I never told you this, but I remember I took your wife to the side.
You did.
And I was talking to her, and we were watching you on the dance floor, having fun at your wedding.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I remember I whispered in her ear, and I go, "Where did you find this delicious whore?" And this is what she did. I'm not kidding. She grabbed one of the wedding forks, the cutlery, bit the end off the fork part, spit it into a wall like a karate star, just went like this to me. And that said it all.
I haven't seen her since, so
oh, really?
I know that she went out on a high note.
She's at the truck stop on the way up to Bakersfield.
Wearing a Diane Weist fucking
Would you just
tennis
leave
hat.
me alone? So here's where I'm going with this guy.
yeah.
What I'm saying is I need model material. I need beef. I need sizzling hot beef.
So it's not always what's for dinner; it's for what's for breakfast too.
Right.
Oh, I'm sad. Okay, so you got some items.
What I want to do is I want you to be my sexy model.
Great.
And see
Finally.
if we can put some of my shirts on.
Great.
And put a number on them. Try and sell them.
Okay, so based on and take pictures. Are there these pictures going online?
Nope, you're gonna wear them right here, and we're gonna see them.
And we're gonna decide if they're worth keeping or trashing.
No, we'll just set a price for them. Me and you, we can see how much they're worth.
I love that.
Okay.
And I think the person makes the shirt, but
What do you
sometimes
mean?
but sometimes the shirt makes the person.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Okay, folks, well, here we go. It's the Harland Highway Ever first fashion show. We're going to get the sizzling beef in his first outfit, and we're going to see how much we can get for it.
Nobody's called me the sizzling beef since my rabbi circumcised me a couple hours ago.
Wow, a couple hours ago?
Well,
isn't that the third time?
All right, Weast.
Wow,
Oh.
that's the least of your worries.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're going to get Adam in his first outfit, and we'll be right
Your
back.
Worries is the name of her memoir.
Oh, wow.
And it's where she tells people to finally just just leave her alone.
Oh, wow.
I should be the Weast of your worries.
That should be the Weast.
The Diane Weast story.
The beast from the Weast.
Beauty and the Weast.
Beauty and the Weast. Oh, my God. We'll be right back. Here we go, folks. We're back with our supermodel, Adam Ray. Adam, please display the first shirt. Oh, Archie. Archie from Riverdale.
And the shirt fits perfectly. So right off the bat, I want to tell you, if you're an XL like I am, got broad shoulders, beefy tits, which is what my rabbi used to call me before he circumcised me. A couple years ago, you got to re-up. It's like it's like an insurance card. You know? You snip it once. What's the saying?
Snip it once, wice me twice.
So this is Archie from the Archie comics, arguably the best character.
Yeah, well, Jughead's good. Have you ever had Jughead?
I mean, it's been a minute, but I'm still married. But there is something about Archie that I think speaks to the people. Jughead was the villain.
Yeah, no, he was the buddy. Reggie was the villain.
Yeah. So some people like the buddy. Some people like the leading man. Archie, I think this is an icebreaker shirt. You go to a Halloween party or
stand up just a little so they can see the face. Oh yeah, that's a great shirt. And you don't hear this often. You look great in orange. Wow. I'm picturing you in jail.
Want to get out of here?
Wow. So let's put a price. We want this to be something that people can afford. I'm going to say $600.
I'm gonna say that's a little high. But I'm gonna
What are
say,
you saying?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna price is right. $1. Yeah, I'm gonna go 601.
601. Right there.
Boom. If you want this,
Yeah.
worn,
Yeah.
it's clean. I'm clean as
Yeah.
far as we know. No kids out there.
Yeah.
No records. There is. I've got one Diane Weist record back at home, but it's
Yeah.
where she just sings all of James Taylor's hits. And to be honest with you, it's not that good. But I do have.
We are the champions.
This orange is the new black, and and not to bring race into this, but I think orange is the new you. So for the easy price of 601,
601,
or for 25 easy payments, you too can own this Harland one of a kind Archie Bunker or Archie
Andrews.
Archie Andrews.
Yeah.
Okay. Double A. You look. You're already in AA. Why don't you wear a shirt that represents the guy with the same acronyms? 601. It could be yours.
You heard it. 601. Let's go to our next shirt model. Beef. Oh, here we are back with our sizzling beef model, Adam Ray. And on this one, we have the Frogs of North America, Adam.
I love it because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet.
Oh.
I was molested by a group of toads shortly after my rabbi circumcised me.
Wow, again?
It's again. You gotta evolve with the times.
How many times were you circumcised?
Personal question 15. But this shirt has what I love. Is the sleeves of a different color. You've heard of the term a horse of a different color?
Yeah.
You've heard of the term I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, which by the way, I've been so high that I've thought the same thing.
Oh,
so
wow.
I think whoever said that was baked.
Yeah.
But I love this because look, frogs are one of the lost creatures of the animal kingdom.
Oh, talk to me.
That's it. That's all I want to say. I'm not running for office. But I think that there's something about you get green, you get white, and you get you've got the wood frog, you've got the green tree frog, you've got the American bullfrog. Yeah. Right? There's a
bullfrog.
Yep. You got all sorts of frogs.
Yeah.
And it's comfy. I'm gonna say this, and I don't like to pick favorites, but this shirt is comfier than the Archie shirt.
Yeah. Comfy amphibian wear.
Yeah. So I think because the frogs add because they are going extinct, I think it adds a little bit more value.
Okay.
Archie's here to stay. I think Archie ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Frogs.
Yeah.
We're looking at 2028, 2029.
Gone. Yeah.
And then it's, a new creature comes in,
Okay. I think we should open this up to the international market. So I'm going to go Germany and say 700 Deutschmarks.
Okay. I'm going to go the Little Caesars route and go 1,500 stretch marks.
Oh, wow. I like where your head's at.
And then I'm actually going to go my 600-pound life and go 300, what is it? Grease marks? What do you call it when there's
grease marks?
Poo running down your bed?
Yeah. Oh, poo running down your what?
Pants.
Oh, God. Skid marks.
Unless it's Winnie the Pooh, then he's running down your street.
Yeah. Skid marks.
Skid marks.
So, folks, just in the interest of international marketplace, ich Eigenklan und Daus und Luberhatchen, ich flauten und ein halbes Hähnchen, Mutchen und Nuss und 600 Deutschmarks, Haudensleuk.
And I'll second that by saying Hakuna Matata, Lego My Ego, Hot Eats Cool Treats, We Treat You Right, and Jared Fogel's getting out of prison soon, so everyone be on the lookout and watch your back.
And as the frogs would say,
I got another joke for you. What did the horny toad say to the other horny toad?
What?
Ribbit, rub my frog cock.
Folks, we're going to do a whole fashion show. We're going to wrap it up right now. No, I'm kidding. We got to get you in your next outfit. Let's go. And we're back. We're back with the Harland T-shirt fashion show with our sizzling slab of hot glazed meat. One of the hottest models you'll ever meet.
Look
Adam
out, Glenn
Ray.
Powell and Kris Jenner.
Yeah, and Heidi Klum
Heidi
and
Klum.
Seal even though he has that fucked up pockmarked face.
Yeah, but he's still got the banger. So like, what was he? I mean, that's if you look like you were bit by a Wolverine and you still got Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
You're doing something right.
Well, guess what? He doesn't have Klum.
He might have gotten a kiss from a rose, but he got a nibble by a shark. We'll be right back.
Folks, say hello to some beautiful Western wear. This is one of my shirts, and it's got a Roadrunner on it and cactus. And look at the combo. I don't know if you're into Western style, but I would say $2,000 for that one.
$2,000 minimum, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going deep down south,
Yeah.
whether it's Taos, New Mexico, or Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah.
If you've seen a chicken pot pie or some domestic violence, you know that shirts are meant to be worn. So, if you're going outside in the hot, scorching heat, or you're inside freezing your tits off, this is a shirt for everyone. You're going to a senior prom with the girl you just met on Craigslist, or you're chaperoning some field trip to the aquarium because they got some new trans whale.
Amen.
This is the time to be alive. This is the time to leave one button undone. Pop that collar and make sure the sleeves fit your arms, because guess what? At the end of the day, if a fat kid blames a fart on you in an elevator, you can still vote.
Oh, dude, you look like an olive in a martini glass with a little hint of meep meep. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Meep meep is actually what my rabbi used to say after he...
that coyote really is a crazy clown.
This shirt fit. And look, I know upon first glance, some of you are saying, does it even fit? Well, first of all, open your eyes, open your heart, close your fart, and look through the set of goggles that's a little less judgy, because, it does fit.
Straighten the back and just show them, my guy. Oh, yeah, look at that. That fits beautifully. It almost looks like a vulva popping through, but that's okay.
But this is what
Vulvas
you want.
are in. Yeah.
Vulvas are in. You know what's out? Belly buttons.
Yeah.
They had their day in the sun.
Why have a belly button? Let's see that vulva again. Oh, God, that's a hairy one.
Yeah.
Is that Italian?
Yeah. Yes. Wow. Well, Russian Jew, actually.
Wow.
Russian Jew vulva.
Wow. Let me see that Weiss hole again. Wow. Oh, God.
Russian Jew vulva actually was a movie that Diane Weiss was in 1980. Doesn't matter, but so again, this shirt can be yours for 5 easy payments of $500.
I know you can't see it, but if you could just show it, that is like a Billie Jean King 1970s Playboy before they shut down for the holidays. Wow.
Playboy shutting down for the holidays.
Wow.
Is so funny. Wait, so you think Hugh saw this and goes, we'll come back in May?
I don't know, but I just feel like I spent the night in an igloo with an Eskimo woman. Unbelievable.
She goes, hey, have you ever seen one of these before? He goes, I'm going to grab my Klondike and that polar bear, and I'm going to see you on Friday.
Wow. Folks, I think I'm going to go $900 for this one. What
Seems
do you
fair.
think?
900 seems fair. I think it's almost like, sometimes when you see $9.99 versus 10.
Yeah.
So I think 900 before 1,000 is fair. You're saving $100. You could go to Disneyland with the fam for $1,000, or you could buy this shirt for your stepdad who's, dealing with some sort of, eye condition.
What is the currency in China called? Is it the yen or is that Japan?
There's the yen is Japan.
Japan. What's China? The
Yeti.
Yeti.
The Yeti.
Yeah, let's just say the Yeti.
The yen and the Yeti.
The Eastern culture loves a taste of the West.
Love it.
So in
Can't get
keeping
enough.
with our international flair, I want this one to maybe go out to China.
Yep, just
so, you. 3,000 Yeti. And I don't speak, I'm going to disclaimer, I don't speak German, I don't speak Chinese, but I'm trying to open this out.
Couldn't tell.
I'm trying to be as inclusive as possible,
Well,
and open this up to all international nationalities and ethnicities.
I think if you want people to know how much these mean to you, you have to open it up to everybody.
The world gets a shot at
The world
these.
gets a shot.
And if I could just close with this,
Okay.
Did you want to say anything to our Chinese friends?
I think
I
think Billie Jean King's
Billie Jean's not your lover, I'll tell you that much. Wow.
I'll let her do the talking. What's that, Billy?
Oh, shove it in there. Shove the mic right in that hairy hole. Wow, let's get the next shirt on before he has an orgasm. And we're back with our supermodel, Adam Ray. You can almost see him strutting down the catwalk with a shirt that was made by a fan. I love it. And so I want to put it back into circulation. I wore it once on the show. It's the cast of Half Baked. And maybe one of you is going to get this. I'm going to let you put a price on this one.
Well, look, you can't put a price on a shirt that is iconic. From a movie that stands alone, that stands the test of time, Half Baked. I've said it before. I've said it to you privately and publicly.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I'd like to quickly do a round robin of impersonating every character in this movie. This is here's Jim Brewer in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, here's give me shit. What's his name?
Dave Chappelle.
Nope.
Guillermo.
Here's Guillermo. What's up, B? Here's the horse.
Buttercup is his name.
And then go, save me, get me out of jail.
No more window love. I can do that impression really good too. By the way,
you're really good at it. And then
Chappelle.
And then Chappelle. Fuck, what's one of Chappelle's great lines from that movie? Mary Jane, I love you, Mary Jane. Doctor says I got a backiotomy, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Dude, by doing that, you just added $600. I was going to come in at $1,500. You added $2,100.
Oof.
Yeah.
You nailed it. The shirt is comfy. It feels good. It feels like the fabric was not made by a child. It could be made by somebody who has a kid, but it feels like it was made with a lot of love and a lot of care and a lot of seasoned fingers, right? And it really just, green is, I think, it's everyone's color.
Green is the scene,
Green is the scene. Grease is the word. And I think Half Baked is the shirt that you need. So go dip into Grandma's piggy bank or whatever you call her underwear, and grab a fistful of quarters or a couple of milk duds, and
or
go
even
down,
her vibrator.
Go down to the local pawn shop or the rub and tug and see if you can trade it for a couple of juju bees and some Jewish bees, and see if you can get enough money to come back, get online, and for how much again?
Well, it was $2,100, but I also want to throw it out to our international community.
We can't forget
the French franc. Les chemises sur les bancs dans la fenêtre, mange les papillons, les ananas, gravitas, tous les becs de la hafa.
And to add on to that, ratatouille, baguette, and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
And that just knocked off $400. So we're down to $1,600 for that shirt. Folks, we got two more. Let's get our hot model, our hot beef. Get her changed, him changed up.
Well, we don't know.
And we'll be right back. Oh, folks, we are back with the first ever Harland Highway fashion show with a hot, sizzling mod. And again, your eyes, you've got these almond-shaped eyes right on the edge of trans.
Yeah, thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
And just
what's
beautiful.
Great about my eyes is that they don't match the drapes, but you know what does? My love for this shirt.
Yeah.
And this is a shirt that,
Pull
again...
it up a little so we can see it. Oh, yeah. The Simpsons. Thank you, Lord.
I mean, look.
Oh.
Everyone has given thanks. Everyone has has given blood. Everyone
Yeah.
has received cum. There's something.
What was that last part?
There's everyone.
Doesn't
There will be
matter.
blood. There will
Yeah,
be
there
blood.
will be blood.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
A circle gets a square.
Yeah.
This is the time to look in the mirror and say, how many yellow shirts do I own?
Yeah.
I used to have a white shirt. Then I went to the public pool, and too many kids, emptied the floodgates.
Yeah.
And now I'm swimming a piss creek without a paddle. But this shirt has two of the most underrated television characters of all time. Simpsons is one of the all-time great shows. But what is this? Laverne and Shirley. Who are these kids again?
That's Rod and Todd, I think.
Rod and Todd.
Yeah.
Shout out. Rod and Todd. Shout out. Rod and Todd obviously have the famous catchphrase.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord. They also have.
Thank you, Lord.
And they also have.
Eat my penis.
Yep. And Eat My Penis.
Wait.
Is not a shirt that that you can buy today, but
Yeah.
you can buy the Thank You, Lord. It's assumed Eat My Penis is it's the antithesis to Eat My Lord, or Thank My Lord. Thank My Penis, Eat My Lord. This is the benefit of this shirt. It's a dealer's choice, no doubt about it. 2 girls, 1 cup. This Bangarang, Captain Hook, up, down, turn around, chocolate chip, double dip.
It's a beauty, and I'm gonna price this one in the voice of Homer Simpson. This shirt is worth at least $3,000. Stupid shirt.
Homer, we don't have enough money to buy that shirt.
No, Marge. I think we have enough. We don't have to buy it. They can buy it. No, let me help you, Marge.
Hey Homer, you got enough money for me to get a beer with that shirt?
Keep going. I'm fixing the mic.
Hey, other Simpsons guy. That shirt doesn't look like it would be something I would wear at my store, but maybe come back in another couple hours.
That shirt looks very good on you, Homer Simpson.
I'm a clown.
Homie the clown. No,
Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Clown.
Who else?
Oh, stupid Krusty.
Chief Wiggum here.
Oh, yeah. It burns like tinkle.
Yes, excellent.
Yes, release the shirt.
You get all of these
get all
voices
that, all
and
that,
this
yeah.
shirt if you buy right now.
What's the price, model?
Well, look, it is beef week.
Yeah.
And so since, Harland has wrapped his beefiest shirt in his beefiest friend,
Yeah.
I think there's only one price for the shirt.
What? Here we go.
I don't say this too often, but there's shirts that don't come around like this every day. So you could go to your local Sesame Street and shave Big Bird and, go get Rob and Todd and Eat My Penis and put this together yourself, or you could dip deep down into the depths of Harland's closet and pick up this bad boy for the actual retail price of $3,300. And why do I say 33? That was Larry Bird's number. A bird of a different color. Big bird, yellow, piss, eat my penis, $3,300.
Oh, stupid birds.
So
there it is.
Yeah, pretty fair. I think, and that's universal. That's Antarctica.
Yeah.
For our friends in Antarctica.
Oh, do you have any global countries you want to give a shout out to?
Sure.
Do you speak any languages?
Yes.
Oh, what do you got?
So for all my friends in Italy.
Oh, here we go.
All my Italian friends. Arrivederci, Stanley Tucci, Chef Boyardee. So.
No! There it is, folks. And now we're down to our last shirt.
Final
Model,
shirt.
go and get changed.
All right, I'll be right back.
And we'll get our final shirt. I'm wearing my Skims right now. My Skims, my underpants. I normally don't tell people about my underpants, but I'm wearing my Skims. I feel loose. I feel free. I feel like I could ride a horse. I feel like I could ride a hippopotamus. I feel like I could ride... I was going to say the Eiffel Tower, but that's not right. Do you have your Skims yet, ladies and gentlemen? They're going to be your favorite undies. These things are relaxing, cotton brief underwear. I'm just loving wearing them, and try them. You got to try them. Try something different. Challenge yourself. Challenge your area to something fresh and new and light. Underwear for men. You're going to love the classic fit, the classic feel, and this is a sweet, sweet cotton brief. So you're going to feel soft like a cloud floating around at a candy floss festival. Shop Skims Men's at skims.com. Let them know that I sent you, and after you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select my show in the drop-down menu that follows. Don't cheat your nether regions. Treat your nether regions with Skims. Woo-hoo-hoo. My mama said life is just a box of old t-shirts. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, there it is, the Forrest Gump Happy Face shirt. Do you do any Forrest Gump?
I do the end of the movie when Robin Wright Penn tells Forrest, when Jenny tells Forrest that she's got HIV, which, by the way, spoiler alert, the movie's been out for 40 years. If you haven't seen it, Jenny gets AIDS and dies. She fucks Forrest while she has AIDS and then dies. So we'll fucked up. But she tells Forrest at the end of the movie when he meets Haley Joel Osment, and Haley Joel Osment's like, I see dead people. Yeah. Cut. Different movie.
Yeah.
And then they start it up again, and Forrest goes, he's the most beautiful kid I've ever seen. And she goes, and he's watching Sesame Street, and she goes, his name's Forrest. And he goes, well, that's my name. But wait, is he me? Am I him? What's going on right now, Jenny? You said we were peas and carrots, bitch. And then she goes, remember when you were going to do it on my back? And I said, do it inside me. And he goes, I did. You were very bossy, Jenny, but I appreciated it. Well, that a couple of the sperm made it into the egg. I don't know how babies work, but it went it's your swimmer swam. You had the Michael Phelps of jizz, and it got all the way up inside into that egg. We flipped it over, put it on the griller. Now it's being served at Denny's. But I went down, had a couple bites of it, and it tasted just like you.
No!
So
sorry, that was the wrong one.
No,
I didn't think this fashion show would get emotional.
That's the sound Gump made when he
achieved.
Jenny.
No!
I don't think I'd ever want to be on the receiving end of anyone who says I've achieved.
Yeah,
and that's to let you know that it's your turn.
Especially if you're Elon Musk, because he's achieved a lot. Wow.
So this shirt is when Gump.
Yeah.
Man, he had his midlife crisis, but also his next chapter thesis.
Yeah.
Right? This was his Ben and Jerry's without the Jerry's.
Oh.
This was his cream of the corn without the children of the corn.
Yeah.
This was his Elmer Fudd without the Fudd.
Yeah.
This was his Lock Dong, Big Doc Dong. What is it?
Yeah, Ling Doc Doc
Ling Doc Dong without the.
Dong.
This was Inspector Gadget without the Go-Go Gadget cock ring. This is the Forrest Gump smiley face.
Yeah.
He's running. He doesn't stop running. He's got one pair of shoes. He's got two pairs of eyes. One's on the hill watching the fat guy 69 the bucket of KFC. And this guy,
the way you put things. Yeah.
This is the shirt that only can be sold at the Smithsonian, where they've got the Mrs. Doubtfire, pocket pussy, and they've got the Sylvester Stallone.
Emotional again.
Sylvester Stallone. What is it? He's a Cacio Pepe. They've got the Olive Garden order from Rocky and Rocky 3. But you can also get the Forrest Gump smiley face shirt right now, just for you. It's only on sale for you and your loved ones right now for the hot Gumpy Bubba Shrimp price
of
Gary Sinise's anal beads, which normally would go for $6,000, but today, on today's show, because they're being rocked by hot, Jewy beef, they're going for $4,500.
And if I could just encapsulate everything he just said, Jenny, down!
We're using that take.
Wow.
We're using that take. So
one more time on that price.
$4,500. And I know that feels a little steep, but the holidays are coming up around the corner. And WWGD, what would Gump do? He'd buy the shirt just so he could wear it at Jenny's funeral.
Yeah. God.
So
here lies AIDS.
Nah.
Oh, buddy. Well, thank you.
What a run. I can't believe
Wow.
you're so generous to give these shirts up.
Yeah.
So much So much.
Well, you know, I'm not even joking around. Of course, the prices were kind of goofed around, but here's what we'd like to do because
those are the real prices.
We do podcasts. It's all about creativity.
Sure.
We know a lot of the people who watch our podcasts are super creative. They're artists, they're musicians. So what we're going to do, I think we had 5 different shirts.
5 shirts.
On this beautiful slab of meat. And what we're going to do is, why don't you guys send an email or a drawing or a photo or a song to our website at gmail.com. We can't give a shirt to everyone, but we'll pick the most creative thing and we'll do a trade.
I love that.
You send in something creative. You tell us which shirt you like. You might not get it because we got a lot of people, but we'll pick 5 out of the group and we'll mail the shirt out to you as a little. We'll call it a creative swap,
dude.
Rather than just giving them to the Goodwill.
One of the most generous, thoughtful guys on the planet. And again, just to run it down, we got the frog shirt. We've got Eat My Penis Simpson twins. We've got
Archie.
We've got Archie. We've got the Billie Jean King's brisket sandwich, which the Arizona special, as they call it. We've got the Gump Smiley and
half baked.
And the half baked.
But wait, is there a twist to the frog one? Maybe. Because how do we pay our models? We got to pay our models with something. How do we pay the beef?
Well, look, I was told that there wouldn't be any slave labor on today's show, but seeing as how I do a few voices, I think if I'm going to be paid, and I'm going to be paid in shirts, and you said I could select one shirt to take home with me and play with my wife with, it would be the frog shirt because I love the Muppets, big Kermit guy. So I will do an impression of Kermit the Frog, finding out that I took the shirt that Kermit wanted from the Harland Highway podcast. Let's say you were saving it for Kermit, and you call him to tell him that he no longer will be the recipient of this shirt because Adam gets the shirt instead.
Hang on. So I'm calling Kermit.
You're calling Kermit, yeah.
Lucky I have his number, by the way.
Piggy, I said I don't want soup for dinner. Well, maybe if you quit being such a fucking bitch.
Hello, Kermit?
Oh, hello?
Hey, it's Harland.
Oh, hey, Harland. How's it going?
Good-ish.
Oh, it sounds like you're on some sort of a... Sounds like you're sitting on something.
Well... I'm sitting on a bit of bad news, Kermie.
Oh, way to twist that into some positivity.
Well, you know that shirt you wanted with the frogs and the toads, and I said I kind of...
Yeah, the frog shirt with all my ancestors and relatives on it. The one you said you were holding for me. The one that you said you wouldn't give to anybody.
Yeah.
The one that you said the one you said you were... Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
What about it?
Kerms?
Yeah?
Kermie?
This better not be bad news. I can't handle more bad news. Piggy just told me she's got gonorrhea and she's cheating on me with Fozzie and Animal.
Special K?
She also lost both of her legs in a stripper accident.
Kerm?
Horror.
Focus. I'm giving your shirt away to a friend. My buddy, comedian Adam Ray. There, I said it. I'm sorry.
What about the Eat My Penis shirt?
That's all yours. Because you have that long, groovy tongue. And we've got one more shirt that we haven't put on display here. The Emily Weiss button down.
Is the Diane Weiss button down?
Yeah, that's available.
I'll take it.
Fuck off.
Bye.
Guy tells Kermit to fuck off.
It's about time.
Rude.
I dropped my headgear. I got so excited.
You sound like my prom date.
Oh, buddy. That was good.
That was great. Feeling good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
And we're giving back. And
We're
you are a good looking lad.
It feels good to give back. You know, there's a TikTok I saw recently. The guy said he started to buy coffees for the people behind him at Starbucks. He goes, just to pay it forward.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing with these shirts, just giving them away. But again, there's a two-way street. So get creative, get thoughtful, think outside the box like Taco Bell. And
it doesn't have to be crazy. Like maybe it's a drawing. It could be AI. It could be your own thing. It could be a song, a poem, or whatever. And remember, there's only like 5 shirts, so we're going to get a lot of people. So whoever wins them, but it'll just be fun.
There's only one. There is only one way to eat a Reese's, and that's shove it up your ass. But there is there's multiple ways to win a shirt.
Yeah,
and only you can prevent forest fires, right?
And can I thank you for being our model, for being so beautiful, for being a glazed hunk of boiled meat. Angel hair pasta.
Weiss.
Weiss, sorry. God.
How many times do you think that's happened in her career? Diane Weist.
Yeah.
Weist.
Weiss.
They're never going to. How famous do I have to get?
The wicked Weiss of the West.
The wicked Weist of the West. The wicked yeast of the Weast.
Buddy, we're down to our final segment. Thank you for that. That was so helpful. And we went all over the world with that. That was global. The Italians,
Disney
good
World,
for you.
Stanley Tucci. Disney's Epcot Center thinks they've cornered the market on going around the world.
No.
But here at the Harland Highway,
Yeah.
we see everybody, we hear everybody, and we're going everywhere.
Yeah.
We're not just, you know that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, which is also David Lucas's Uber Eats order, but it's... Shout out to David Lucas. When we get together, we like to poke fun.
Yeah. We also like to poke yeast. Whatever that means.
Diane yeast. All right.
This is our easy guy. Easy crawdad. God. Settle down with your little nibblins. This is words from a wooden shoe. Random words in here. You pull one out, see if it triggers a story from your journey in life, Adam Ray. Anything you want?
Going deep to the front of the shoe because that's where all the fun's at.
Yeah, that's where the fungus is. What do you got?
Public restroom.
Okay, any wild story or something happened to you or someone you know in a public restroom sometime in your life?
I've got one.
Okay.
And it's a pretty good one.
All right. Love it.
I am at a Ralph's grocery store. Shout out to Ralph's.
Ralph's. Grocery store in Southern California.
Nice, hearty grocery store chain.
Yeah.
Let's say, I don't know where it falls. I grew up with Albertsons and Safeway up in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Robertsons to the Spanish, and but Ralph's, not to be confused with King Ralph, the John Goodman film.
Yeah.
But it is a grocery store that is fine. I think everyone goes, yeah, they got food.
Yeah.
Ralph's, we got food as their slogan.
That's their slogan.
They've also got public restrooms. And I wouldn't say they're clean. I wouldn't say they're even useful. I would say sometimes you should just poop your pants, then use a Ralph's bathroom.
Yeah.
I digress. One day, I couldn't hold it. And sometimes nature hits, nature calls, and you better pick up the phone. Don't send them to voicemail because you might end up with diarrhea in the frozen food aisle.
Who are you going to call? Loaf Busters. Yeah.
Well, you better hope Diane Weist is around and working the night shift, and she brought 2 mops. 2 mops, 1 cup. So I'm standing there, looking to sit, and I'm running like Carl Lewis on the down the 405 freeway. Yeah. And I'm slipping and sliding and sliding and slipping. And I just, Dwayne Reed right into this bathroom stall.
Wow.
And things were looking good. Didn't have time to lock the bathroom.
No.
Stall had no door on it. Hey, stall had, say it with me, no door on it.
Wow, no door on it.
I'm sitting in this Judy Blume novel, and in comes Raul Julia and the rest of the fucking Addams Family cast. No, it was a guy that looked like a guy that was about to brush his teeth, shower, and do heroin in the bathroom. And he bursts in.
Wow.
And he comes right towards the stall. And I'd never had someone bust in on me going to the bathroom before. You know how you are when you're pooping? You're vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're in your own head like, I haven't seen an Orange Julius in a while. Yeah. You're spacing out.
You're the most vulnerable.
You're the most vulnerable. You're sitting down, hopefully, and your pants are down, ideally. And this guy bursts in, and I literally out loud hear myself go, no, please don't. And I was like, oof, never heard myself react like that. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
34. This is Bad News Bears, Table for One.
And you sounded like Golem.
Yeah.
You're like, no, please don't.
Yeah. And the guy was looking at me like he looked at me like, whoa. And I was like, well, don't act like I shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
And he was like, take it easy. And then he ran out, scurried out, 5 somewhere, 5 goes west, west goes east. And he he HPV'd right out of that cookie aisle
Yeah.
into the abyss, never to be seen again. I finished cleaning up. I get out of the bathroom. This is where the story gets good. Now I'm going to do my shopping because I entered being like,
Yeah.
I got to go. Something wasn't sitting right. You know,
Okay.
whether it was the Chipotle or the divorce as a kid, something wasn't sitting right.
Yeah.
And some days your body's just like, stay close by.
Yeah.
Because round 2 is, Air Bud, the sequel is about to, you saw the dog play basketball.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Now he just made the soccer team.
Yeah. Now he's playing in your underpants. Yeah.
So I start shopping. I'm getting some of the home goods, some of the, some frozen nuggets.
Yeah.
You can still say that, I think.
Yeah, you can.
And oops-a-daisy, it's go time again. This is about 15, 20 minutes later. I don't like to be at the grocery store for too long. I don't like to tell stories about the grocery store for too long.
Yeah.
I'm doing both those right now.
But wait, you did a double loaf?
So I'm heading back.
Oh, wow.
I get a little sign from, the man above.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, man, good thing you know where to go. Good thing you know the way to Sesame Street because, Cookie Monster is about to give a speech. So,
Not Cookie Monster. It sounds like Snuffleupagus was about to drop out.
well, whoever was running Mr. Hooper's store that day,
Yeah.
was wearing an apron. So I walk back, pretty much. I walk back, run back, and guess what I see this time? This is pretty much like the crackhead bursting in on me. I burst in on, again, no door on the stall.
And he's in there? He was?
Yeah. Yeah. Guys in there, just full, I mean, just I don't even know if you could call it pooping what was happening.
Ooh.
Pooping, he had like, and this is where it gets kind of sad. He was wrapping up to like shoot up.
Oh.
Oh, and here's a fun little fact I didn't say. Ready? Say it with me. Hey, was he wearing clothes? No.
No.
Yeah. So
What?
buck naked, shooting up and
Shooting up,
pooping,
shooting out.
out.
Oh, wow.
No clothes, no door on the stall, no girls allowed. Every sign was up, every filter was on.
And meanwhile, you're standing there. You got to go again.
Yeah. So now
what'd
I'm
you
like,
do?
well, he spread his legs and I went in
Paper or
between
plastic?
them. Paper or plastic. He spread his legs. I went in between them.
Oh, wow.
We used it for one flush and we saved water. So
A Chinese Dutchie, they call that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So let that be a lesson to you kids out there. When you think you can't, you can. You
can.
You got to believe in yourself because at the end of the day, life is all about what?
Weiss.
Whether it's Weiss or Weast, West or East,
Yeah.
up or down, A, B, left, right, select, start. There's only one way to eat a Reese's or a Reese's, depending on where you get your meat from. But if you're in the frozen foods or the hot beef section, hey, man, a crackhead's got a shit too. And who said that?
Albert Einstein.
Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Ray, buddy, you have a special coming out. You've got a comedy tour. You got Dr. Phil. You got all your library of characters. Tell them, folks, where they can see you and about your special and all that stuff.
Guys, you can see me on my ring cam from 4 to 8 p.m. every night doing the Macarena. But if you want to see me live, AdamRayComedy.com for tickets. I have a fall tour that is up and running. We've got Charlotte, we've got Kansas City, we've got Baltimore, we've got Spokane, San Antonio, Fort Worth.
Wow.
Big theater show in Seattle, December 19th at the Moore Theater. Last Dr. Phil Live is December 16th at the Wiltern Theater. You may see your boy Har there. You may see some crazy special. It's the last Phil show ever, the Wiltern Theater, Los Angeles, California, December 16th. Tickets for that at AdamRayComedy.com. But the big announcement is that my first theater tour is on sale now. January through April of 2026.
Wow.
We're hitting all new cities. We're hitting all new states, all new hour before I shoot my special in 2026.
Yeah.
All these tickets at AdamRayComedy.com. So come out to see me at a comedy club this fall or a theater in 2026. All the Dr. Phil lives are at youtube.com/AdamRayComedy. Go back and watch Harland. He's been on it multiple times.
Love it.
Toronto, Oregon, LA.
Love it.
And maybe at the Wiltern on December 16th. And of course, as Phil always says, only do drugs with fun people. Stop, drop, and roll. Wake up with the sun. Go to bed with the moon. And if you find yourself confused and alone in the shower, and this is for Diane Weist, shave your head, your back, your pussy, and your crack. We'll be right back.
Buddy, before you go, why are you retiring Dr. Phil?
It's a personal question, Hart. But check out my Billie Jean King brisket sandwich at Harland Highway. No, Phil, it's time to focus on me and some new characters.
Oh, good.
And but we can always bring them back.
You can always bring them back.
I think that's the fun.
People will be like jacked. You put them away for a bit, and then people will go nuts. That's
I think
a good
so.
idea.
We had a good run. 2 years was a good run.
2 years
doing
already.
Wow. Phil and my own stand up at the same time was a lot. And now I just want to put all the eggs in that basket. But I'm still. There's other characters I'm playing around with. I got this Bruce Robbins mentalist character and Jeremy and Elaine I'm still fucking around with, but and maybe a Tony again. We'll see. Harlan, you haven't had me on the podcast. Unbelievable.
Wow. And
we're really doing it, Red. We're really doing it, Red Band.
Folks, Adam Ray, check out his tour. Check out his special. He's killing it. And check out next year. I know we're a bit ahead of the curve, but they can get tickets already for 26.
At AdamRayComedy.com.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check them out. Check me out. Check yourself out. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. And don't go into the Ralph's bathroom unless there's a door. Who said that?
Wise. Or Weiss. I don't care.
Edit it out.
Folks, that's it for today. Thanks for being here. Check out Adam Ray. And until next time, chicken chow mein, baby. Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh? You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland.